Motorola has finally released a successor to their beloved budget king, the Moto G5 Plus. This is the Moto G6 Plus and its top 6 key features. Number 1. Design. The G6 Plus is elegant, with round edges that are really comfortable in the hand. The phone seems sturdy with a bit of heft, and it feels far from fragile. Don't drop it in a pool though, because there's only splash protection. On the front, you'll find a fingerprint reader that doubles as a navigation button. On the back, the phone has a double camera setup, and Motorola's trademark circle sticks out. Despite that, it doesn't wobble too much when typing on a desk because it's dead center. Sadly, there's only a single speaker, and it doubles as the earpiece. Thankfully, there's also a headphone jack, so you don't have to worry about dongles or Bluetooth. Number 2. Screen. The 5.9-inch notch-free IPS LCD looks great. The bezels are much reduced from the previous generation, and the phone sports an 18:9 aspect ratio. At 1080p, the screen has a good resolution, and colors are rich and vibrant. Number 3. Chipset and RAM. The phone sports the Snapdragon 630, a mid-range chipset that's extremely power efficient. Some heavier apps, namely the camera, take a few seconds longer to load, but otherwise, there's no lag, and the added RAM means that you can have a crazy number of apps open without experiencing a slowdown. Number 4. Battery. The G6 Plus sports a 30,200 mAh battery. Combined with the power-efficient chipset, it should last a while, and the phone supports Quick Charge 2.0 when you're out of juice. Number 5. Oreo. The G6 Plus comes with near-stock Android 8.0, except for Outlook, the Dolby Audio app, and the Moto app, which gives you a few extra features. However, despite what the clean UI might lead you to believe, this phone is not a part of the Android One program. Number 6. Cameras. In contrast to the Moto G5 Plus, the G6 Plus has 2 snappers instead of 1. This means the phone now has a portrait mode. Colors are good, and there seems to be some added sharpening. Unlike on the G6 Play, the phone has phase detection autofocus, which should make it easier to get a clear shot. However, the phone struggles with exposure and occasionally distorts straight lines. This is not unusual for a budget device, but we will do an in-depth comparison to see how it stacks up against similar devices. The phone also features 4K video at 30 frames per second. The Moto G5 Plus was the best bang for your buck for ages, but now that the G6 Plus is finally out, how will this new contender fare against its competition? Subscribe to find out in our full review. If you have any specific questions you'd like us to answer, leave them in the comment section down below.